Okay, so most social ads suck. And that's not because there's a lack of creative vision or the camera angles suck or the visuals are all shaky. It's because there's no actual plan in place for how we're going to implement this and drive a message home. In this video, I'm going to show you how I storyboard ads that actually convert for 6- and 7-figure businesses. And I'm going to do it all for free. So whether you sell software, service, or supplements, this is the workflow that I use to convert ad spend into actual leads. Let's get started. Sidebar. So while you're storyboarding everything, you really want to focus on good lighting. I don't want to throw that to the side. I always make sure in my videos to mention that. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. So step one, and probably the most important before you even begin the storyboard, is knowing where you're actually going to be promoting these social ads and graphics. Is this going to be on Instagram? Is it going to be on TikTok? Is it just going to be a Google ad that's going to be able to flow on different websites? This is actually going to create a huge difference and maybe even change the direction that you go with your messaging and branding forward with the campaign. Basically, a TikTok ad isn't an Instagram story, and neither of those are LinkedIn carousels. All these have different unique qualities to them, and it's going to set you apart if in your storyboard you're considering where these things are going to be placed. So the hook of a video isn't something that happens at 15 seconds or 10 seconds in a video or an ad. That's going to be that first 1 to 5 seconds that actually gets them to stop scrolling. There's a psychology with scrolling where you will mundanely scroll so much while you're on one social platform for a given amount of time, and you're not going to stop and watch every video. So whatever is able to disrupt in the first 1 to 5 seconds of somebody scrolling is going to get them to continue watching the video further on. What type of mood and emotion can you create without any type of dialogue that's going to get them to stop? So after you've hooked them, now that you have their attention, what do you want to say to them? This is your elevator pitch. This is your 15 seconds maybe at max that you have to really draw someone in for a message, and assume it's going to be less than that. So once they've seen that, oh, this is a really cool looking commercial, or oh, this really speaks to me in a dialogue that isn't even necessarily spoken, now what are they actually selling me? What are they trying to say? Maybe it's you're overpaying for your taxes, or the protein powder you're using isn't actually doing anything for you. Maybe your phone case sucks, and look at our phone case that we can light on fire and slam on the ground and run over with a car. Whatever it is, this is where you're going to drive home that, hey, maybe that phone case is durable, or maybe our protein powder is going to make you stronger, see the gains quicker, or maybe we can give you a tax break that somebody else can't give you, or provide some kind of service that you're going to be able to save money with. And whenever you're considering how you're going to convey this message, don't just focus on the features. Don't just focus on how shiny the car is. Don't just focus on how tasty the drink is. Focus on the benefits, because that's what's going to get people to actually want to commit to purchasing or doing more, at least research on whatever your ad is. Focus on the benefits. It's something that makes you feel better. Well, I want to learn why this drink is going to make me feel better. Or if it's this car is safer than what I'm driving, well, I want to know why this car is safer than what I'm driving, why my car isn't as safe. Focus on these benefits more than just featuring, because people are going to be as attracted to features as they are to benefits. Okay, so step 3, the third and final storyboard piece in this is going to be the CTA. So in the CTA, this is where you're going to drive home everybody that's still sticking around to watch the video. And if you've made it this far, congratulations, don't mess this up. This is where people are either going to jump in the funnel or they're going to jump off board and swim away. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because the video's over after this. The whole point of the CTA also is not necessarily to book a sale right then and there, is to get somebody to join your community. So don't think that you just need to do a promo code to get somebody 20% off. While that is a good idea and maybe a potential quick sale, you want to get people to join your community so that they're able to recognize your brand over other brands, or maybe support your brand more than other brands because they're seeing you actually putting the work in. You do provide a valuable product. Whatever it is, I want to make sure that they're seeing visually the CTA, because if it's not something that stands out to them, I can assure you, or it's something that's just left in the dialogue box, I can assure you people are not going to be as interested or just going to click on it, for lack of a better term. So now that you've completed all 3 boxes of the storyboard, now it's actually time to put together your shot list. And with the shot list, you don't need to make some high quality thing if this is your brand. You can definitely go with the simple sketches like I like to do. I like to use stick figures, arrows, highlighting, writing notes within the storyboard so that I can get a visual representation of what I'm looking for. Because here's the thing, a lot of storyboard shots aren't going to end up being what the final product looks like unless you have the budget to support and fulfill whatever your vision is. So you're not necessarily compromising if you're still driving home a good message, and you don't necessarily need a $10,000 or $100,000 budget to create new leads. You got this. So each shot in the storyboard should answer these 3 questions. What's being shown? What's being said? And what am I supposed to do? So I think an unsung hero in the storyboard process isn't even focusing or highlighting the shot or highlighting the person or highlighting the product. It's whatever supporting features you have with that. And that's where B-roll comes in. So there's a lot of good, awesome products for B-roll, whether that's Artgrid, Storyblocks, Envato, whatever you want to use. They provides a license for you to use their material. You want to cling to these types if you can't shoot the stuff yourself. But if you can't shoot the stuff yourself, think about features of your product that you can really create a feeling within the B-roll. If it's somebody that's losing a bunch of money and it's maybe a budget app, you want to not necessarily just show all the features of the budget app, but show people in distress. So show people that are losing money, show a depleting bank account. Think about all these things when you're creating the B-roll. The B-roll is going to help drive the story home and create an urgency for that CTA that you want to drive home at the end. Other forms of B-roll aren't even ones that you can do within camera. They're motion graphics, so text that appear on screen, shapes that you can create. And it's really difficult to create simple shapes in After Effects or even Premiere. Just tinkering around and looking at some YouTube University videos is going to go a long way for this, because it's very simple to create simple shapes and motion graphics within your video editing software. So I know this is very, very, very low level basic stuff, but as we continue to grow within this channel, I want to get more deep into the weeds of certain parts. If you follow this 3-step process, you are going to be able to convert more. And the more emphasis and the more effort you put into this storyboarding process, which is also part of your pre-production, the further you're going to be able to go and the further you're going to be able to generate leads for your business and your product. So make sure you're tailoring your videos to the platform that you're going to be advertising on. You're creating a 3-step storyboard, and you're driving home a CTA that is obvious, clear, concise, and highlighted. And you're going to see substantially better results on all the social ads that you run. Okay, so that's basically it for this video. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. I'm going to continue to go into good detail on different aspects of video marketing. So if there's something you'd like to see, please drop in the comments below what you'd like. Don't forget to like this video. It helps a lot. And maybe this video isn't for you, but the more likes that you give, it's going to give the business owner that needs to see this, it's going to put that on their algorithm essentially. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.